Hello everybody, Thorgal here, and welcome back to another episode of Colony Survival. I'm just watching the slaughter. I can never get enough of this. And you guys gave me some really good feedback after the last episode about, how to dress up the entrance to this and so on. And I think I'm gonna make it a combination of two things. I did say, possibly a tree or a tower on both sides, and then have that come up here, and then one of the viewers, Linda, said, why not have them snake up like in a helix on the side of the castle and have the archers shoot out of the windows? And I really like that idea. I think that would be fun, and we did say that we want to have a little bit more fun with this time around instead of just making it practical. So I can leave these lanterns, but I would remove this block, this, and there would be 3 archers right here and also on the other side. I still don't have enough of the lamps, by the way. I'm still waiting on them. I did up my lead and my silver production because it says, when galena gets smelted, then it has a chance of getting crystal. And just to make sure that I don't cap out on it, I set them up to 300 and hopefully I get enough. So there is 6. I think that is all we have. Yes. So now if we look out on these sides, I can have 6 bowmen in this window and 6 in the other one. And then I tried to play around with a little bit of a tower design here, and I think this one is a little bit higher than the other one because the ground is lower on this side. So I wanted to make sure that they are going to be the same height, so when I start counting up on how tall I want to go, I know it. And I am not sure yet exactly how I want to run these. And also what block to use for it. I do want to use... Excuse me, get the hiccups. I do want to use a different type of block. And how about if we actually look logs, and then we could even, at some points, let me show you what I mean by that. So, let's say I need to line them up so they're coming in on this side. Let's see, the front right here. Yes. So that is, let's just do it right here. So I remember, I don't need to place one everyone. Let's pick these up again. So they come up here. So that means I need to have a gap right there so they cannot step over. And so one more. So they would come in right there. And I'm going to build the towers and everything first, of course. And then when I am ready to do this, I'm just going to break the bottom block here. So because this is going to take me a while to take down because this stuff breaks really hard. So let's get over here. I don't like jumping much because it hurts. Often when you just take like 4 blocks of fall damage. Okay, so let's say they're coming out from here. This is the middle. So this is where I want them to go up on. Okay, so let's get the grass to get up there. So I want them to come out, like I said, from here. That means 1, 2. So they need a 2 high here. And build it first, and then I might dress it up a little bit differently. So this is the entrance right here. So this is where they're gonna come out. I'm gonna have them walk up on the inside. I think that would be good. Okay, let's just see here for a second what this is gonna look like. I don't want to continue building until I am happy with this log. So I want to take a look at it from above. Okay, it does kind of look like dirt. I don't like this block. What other block can we use? Maybe... Let's play around with a few of these here. And this one would be... I don't want to use these here because they look too clean. The only other one I would consider is the Blackstone, because that would fit in with the rest of the castle design. So let's go back down. I do want to do it. Hopefully I still have a little bit of sunlight left. Yes, I do. Okay. Okay, let's just do a couple. I think I like this one here the best. It sticks out. Because the thing is, if I use this here and then I have this helix going up here, right? Well, a helix would be going around the whole base. Why is there... Oh, the lamp is missing. The helix would go around the whole base. So that means I could use these arches as well and then go up and then come back and then eventually tie into up there. Yeah, let's do that. So then if I use this right here, I think it will blend in too much. So we're gonna use this block for now and see how that's going to work out. So let me go ahead and replace this here. All right, I got the walkway down to here in this place. And then I think we're gonna have windows all along here, just like we have in our castle, kinda. I'm gonna need... I think it's this one that looks better. And let's see here. Is this the right way? Nope. And then always... Oh, this is lower. But wrong one. Here and there. So... Wait. Oh. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then 1... and 1. It says you always rotate counterclockwise, by the way, with these blocks, in case you're wondering. And then we can put lights in here as well. I don't know. I'm gonna worry about dressing this up later, but let's just put lights in here for now, like this. And there are 3 doorways coming in. For now, I need to close these off because I'm not ready yet. So they're gonna come up here, and then walk over here, and this is how far I built, and I have the same on the other side. I still need to put in the stairs, so to here, and then I need to figure out how to have them go up. I'll do that in a minute. I'm gonna replicate the other side over here, so both of them are the same, and this should not take any damage. Okay, I'm gonna take this out, and then like this, so we can have a door here, door there. I cannot have a door over this way because the water channel is right here. So but I think I'm going to change this up though, so I can have another door here. I do want to have as many doors as I can for them to get in here quicker. And we're gonna just shave this off a little bit like that. Because otherwise they couldn't get in, because they couldn't drop into here. They would have to walk around. Alright, so now they can come into here. Let's close these. Oh, I gotta change these out first. This one is already there. And now we can put our leaves in here. And light, light, light. And, oh. I did not have a light here. So, yes, and then... Was it? I think it was at this height, yes. We have the windows right there. Of course, not on this side. And I think I finished with this one, so... Nope. There we go. So this kind of looks the same. So, but what I wanted to do here is come out one more. And then go down. Oops. So now, they, you know, the mobs can walk in from this side and just walk around here and start going up. Just to make sure these guys can walk somewhat fast. Alright, so now let's go over and work on the... I just keep calling it a helix. The spiral going up. So we would be coming here and then... let me get over here. So up... up, right, and then we'll go what do we do then? I think I need to go up one more, like this. Up, up, up. Because now I have a... Let's make it 3 high. Let's go one more. Alright, to here. And then... I guess we'll come back to this one. I almost feel like that I should be going up here. Just so this is actually like a spiral, right? You hop up 1, 2, 1, 1. Oh, that was close. Don't want to take any fall damage. Okay, and then... we'll continue this way. I'm gonna have to see what this looks like. Let me replicate the same thing over here real quick. Alright, this is what it looks like on both sides now. And... yeah, it takes a lot away from the castle, but like the main reason we're building this is to have fun, right? To have these bowmen, shoot them while they're coming by here. So there's, I don't know if I'm actually gonna have 6, 12, 18 of them. I think I'm going to start with 3 on this side, 3 on the other, and then on the top something, because everything runs in on the top. But before I continue here, I do want to make an overhang again. But my question is if I want to make it out of the same brick. I think I am for now. Not like we did over there where we mixed up the colors a little bit. And let's see what this looks like when it's done. So, just, you know, so they actually look like fortifications. So that would be here, and then I'm gonna have to use leaves like these, because then I know from underneath which ones to break. Because otherwise, I guess I could have made it in a different way. Actually, yeah, let me show you this. I could also build it like this. That would have made more sense, because then I don't need to take them down from below. And let's come on, almost there. Bam, 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 bam. All right, because now I can place these against it. Right? And I'm using the crouch button so I don't fall off. It's very handy. Okay, so like this. I don't know if I'm gonna come out one more. We'll see in a second what it looks like from down below. I think when this game came out in the beginning, there was no crouch button. And you don't need to be careful because the stone takes so much longer to break. Okay, so this is that. And then, of course, we're gonna have our... Oh, that doesn't work. Alright, let's see. Maybe I gotta do it like this. No. So let's do doubles on these ends. Gonna be night here, so I gotta be careful. Okay, and then... I guess the only thing I can do is something like this, because I built it in a way that I cannot alternate. Yeah, that will work. Okay, and then let's put... let's put torches like this. So there's a little bit of light up here. Okay, so let's come down here. They can't come in, but we can follow this here for a second now. So the mobs are going to come here, and we're going to snake all the way around so you can see the whole run. They're going to be shot at by 3 right here. And they should be able to shoot up to this level as well. Okay, and then the mobs come here. And I'm going to make sure there's no step-offs or anything. All the way around. And then one more, and this is where it gets a little bit tricky to make sure there is nothing they can jump on over. There's too high, all too high, Okay, and then they all merge here in the middle if there's any left over. And we're going to bring them up here. So we are going to have them then in here also run in a different serpentine, right? And then possibly, yeah, have our day guards up here on the opposite side. So this is going to be kind of like mirrored because that's just how that works, how it works out. And the other side is exactly the same. Oh, yes. Let's take a look at the tower real quick, what it looks like. Doesn't look bad at all. That looks like a little bit of a tower, yes. Okay, you know, I'm probably going to decorate around here, like with leaves, blocks, and maybe build a little tree, or I don't know yet. We'll figure that out. But now, when the next day comes, oh, by the way, oh man, how am I going to get down from here? All right, there, no fall damage, nice. So while I am here, let's go. No fall damage, please. Thank you. I do have, all of a sudden, 30 lights. Check that out. All of a sudden, I had that many. That was awesome. Okay, so we can finish this here now, finally. Is there any ones missing? There's one missing over here. Excuse me, stepping on your bed. And then we should only have 3 more on the top level. Somewhere. Nothing. Looks all good, and there's nothing up here. Okay, so I have a bunch of these left over, which is nice. I'm gonna check it during the day. So, yeah, I guess it's fine. We can, as soon as the morning comes, we're gonna move. Oh, I still have to finish the other tower. I'm gonna do that real quick. Hopefully I get it done before the morning. All right, I'm almost done. Might have to move this over 1. Yeah, let's do this. I don't like this. Let's move it over 1. So it... Hello? There we go. Alright, so I just gotta take these down. And this last one up here. So it snaked through here. And I gotta be quick about removing the rest now and switching this over. Because otherwise they can step down on these other blocks here. So, I mean, that's up here is only important. I don't need to worry about the ramps coming up. The only thing is I have to, you know, just break the bottom so they cannot actually walk up on it anymore. But in here, I need to clean it up real quick. And I need to place my day guards here as well. So this is where they come in. Let's just break this so I remember, just in case. And yeah, so I think, yeah, we just have to move over. Let's do that right now. Let's move these guards over. Go ahead and do guard, nighttime bow. And I did say I want to put 3 on each side. And it's going to be a little bit risky. So there's 1. But I just have to pay attention. So there's 3 on this side. Turn these around. 1. These guys are a little bit in my way when I'm trying to click. 3 on each side because we only had 6 upstairs, but they kept shooting like only the front 2 most of the time. And then, like I said, I do want to use this block again for that. And the middle is right there. So let's just prepare for 5. Do here. Okay, and the same on the other side here. Good. And because these guys are currently still there, left guard, daytime bow. Oops. There and there. Okay, so now I just have to go around. Remove, remove. Oh, I had 4 on each. Okay, wait. Now you guys, can you go to the other position already? And Still have these 4. Okay, that is certainly worrying me a little bit here. Because now I have less, and it was a little bit unemployed too. So why don't we do it that we are going to put one night... Wait, did I... Oh, no. Guard, nighttime. Okay, what did I place over here? Downstairs. Did I do night? I really hope I did. Otherwise we're screwed. I don't think there's any way of telling. Well, I think I did the right one. But like I said, I need to really now get moving. And... Can I get in here? Okay. I have to run down here. Okay, wow. I'm gonna kill myself. Remove this block. I can do this. Open these. Whip. And then do the other side. And it's already getting dark, so I'm doing this with only a couple minutes left to spare. And I still have to clean up the upstairs, so they cannot just walk down. Whip. Alright, you bye-bye. You... Okay, so now we got all of these. Alright, now I gotta run back up. And then hopefully we can see this in action here. The guards are already coming. I think those are the guards. And right here. So I still have to clean this up. Otherwise, you know, they don't follow the snake. They can just walk through. All the way to the rest of the guards. Even though I hope... that they won't even get to up here. But you gotta be prepared. And if I messed up any little thing, we do have... my calories are not going up, by the way. I'm hovering at around 1.9 million. So I think I'm at the max now. So, but there's another thing that we're gonna do here. Once this is all set up, I did want to play around with the calorie and happiness ideas that you guys gave me. There's a bunch of things that I want to try out when it comes to the luxury food and so on. Alright, so I would really like to see this in action over here. What's the best place for me to view this? I guess from down below here. Right, and it's the same on both sides. So I do have 3 night guards over here. And they're shooting quite far, so that's good. Let's run over to the other side just to make sure that there's night guards. And I think that if they ever get through to this side, I'm gonna place like 2 bowmen in here or 3. And keep it this way. So that is cool. I'm actually digging this now. Let's get rid of all of this stuff here. Just double checking if I got all the lights. But if you guys see any, let me know. In case I miss it. Alright, so they are getting further now. Yeah, and then the only thing is, I guess I can start this during this night now. And I am not really sure of where would be. And now the problem is we don't have a good viewing area where we can see both sides. Right? Is there a way that I can, like, if I come back here? No, if I'm in the middle, I don't see either. Oh. Oh. There's a red guy that went by. Let's see if they're gonna get him when he comes over here. If they can shoot up there. Follow the streaks. Are they gonna shoot up? Yes. Good. Alright, so this does work. And then eventually I can add 3 more here, 6 more on this side, and 3 more on the other. So we should be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean up all of this stuff now. The old ramp and so on. Whoops, that's the wrong block. This is the one that is actually part of my fortification. There's 2 red ones getting through. I just took down this ramp here almost all the way. So now they're all the way on the top. Oh, check it out. The archers, the 2 bowmen from up there were able to shoot that guy. Okay. But this guy is gonna get all the way through now. I'm pretty sure that the 2 bowmen in the end are gonna pick him off. But we are cutting it close now when it comes to how many guards I have. I think we're gonna have to up this a little bit. And I think the best way to do that is add 3 more on this side and 3 on the other and not have... Oh my goodness. What did I just get stuck on? Ah. Okay, let's go ahead and eat some berries here. I'll get my life back up. And I have to take down the other side. And then, like I said, we are cutting it close, but I need to add more guards. I don't want to risk it, you know, because I do a lot of work underground and wherever at night. And it would really suck if, you know, I lose a bunch of my colonists just because I was stingy with my calories. Alright, I have to get up here once and... Alright, I got more cleanup to do. A little time lapse for your viewing pleasure, just to show you a whole night after I doubled the guard. So there were 6 on this and 6 on the other side. And the calories are still hovering around 1.9 million. Between 1.9 and 2 million. I have not reached 2 million yet. But before we get going with what I want to set up, I have neglected the research, the science. I just finished the life science bag. That I started hours ago. And I am not sure actually what I needed that for. And let's see here real quick. Banner radius. Oh, we could up this. Do I want to up this? Not right now. I'll show you guys why in a second. Water pump I completed as well. So we finally have that. And I did not do the builder limit. No, I don't care about the builder limit. What next? Gunsmith, crossbow, wax tablet I also completed. This is another luxury item. And I also completed the traders. These are all I queued up after the last episode and I haven't done anything with them. So I do want to up the digger limit. Just so, yeah, let's do this. And then also let's do the... Ooh, colonists. I need 200... Interesting, okay. And what was the other thing here? The builder limit. I'm also increased this one. Let's start that one as well. And that's it. That's all I'm going to do for now. Now, I decorated this tower a little bit. Just a couple leaf blocks around. And I also made almost... I can't really make a drawbridge, right? I don't know how to make a drawbridge. I guess the only way that I could see on how to possibly make a drawbridge is if I put like a block there and there. And here. So, I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. And I decorated the tower on the other side as well and made another jump over. Oh, and in the front I did the same thing. Just a way for me to get out of here somewhat safe and mobs cannot get in. Or wait, I'm out. And I'm back in. So I don't need to mess around with blocks. And on 3 cardinal directions I set this up. Here's the last one. This one is a little bit scary when you come back, because if I jump too early I hit my head and then I might still fall down. But let me show you guys now what I want to set up before we play with the calories a little bit. And that is underground areas. And in order to do that I have to be really careful because there is a lot of water. Can I get down? Thank you. So you guys see there is like a sand wall here. By the way, I told not this one, where's that? The thing right here, the shop. To now start buying sand up to 200 and up to 1,000 dirt. Because we're going to need dirt underground for farms and so on, right? And I ran out of sand, so... I don't know if you can actually drown. Let me get some breath here. So, You'll see in a second how I found out underneath it, and I caught it quite quickly. I was lucky. Because I had water coming in on the bottom, and if you guys remember, water just spreads endlessly on the same floor and downwards. So you guys see right here, up to this here, I made sure it has this height. This right here is going to be the ceiling of our underground area. So now if I set the diggers up, there should not be any water coming in. And I double check this. Let me just come back to this corner here, because I know I double checked this corner here multiple times. And is there a way down? Yes. Okay, so but it comes to over here and then it goes higher. Alright, so we should be fine here. Reason being is that we're gonna have a lot more mobs coming in. And eventually, you know, I want to get to a point where, you know, I have maybe 1,000 colonists again. And I'm gonna need a mass amount of guards, right? And with this setup here, while this works right now, eventually I probably want to make our killing area underground. Because to me the beauty is to see the mass amount of mobs that come, right? And if you guys remember last season, there was a lot of them. But anyway, so eventually we're going to move this underground, and I also probably going to need more room for beds and farms and all these good things. So I have a 3 high right here and a 3 high right here, just above the mining level. And then there are nicer distributed mining levels all the way down. So I would like to excavate these, but I'm not doing this by hand. I added 24 more beds and 2 of the towers. I have 2 more towers left, so I can add another 24 before we are at the max. So, but what I did here is with the... Okay, this is the sand side. With the flag selected, you know, I just dug through here to find the end. So right here, you guys see this is out of our limit. And that's why I'm not upping the limit right now. We can always do that when it's done. But, like in this area over here, I will never be able to extend any further. Because, you guys see right here, this is that one layer of sand that I made sure that is there. If I break this now, water will flow down here and then it will fill it 3 high all the way back there. So that is really dangerous. I initially thought Minecraft came out in me. If I just put the barrier here, right, it's fine. But the problem is it also fills the upper 2. So it will just flow over and then down and fill everything to the bottom, which would be a huge mess. I could still fix it, but it would be a huge mess. Anyways, I don't want to dig this out by hand, okay? And that is why, how far are we on this limit here? Far, okay. So I want to use helpers. So we're going to use a digger area. And I am going to start with the dangerous area first, just to get this out of the way. And I won't be able to do the entire area, and I'll show you why. I'm getting just over the limit from my test. If I come all the way to the end here... Oh, wait. Why is it now allowing me? Earlier it showed me wrong. But this will remove some of the... It's possible that that will remove the stairs. Yes, you guys see the stairs are marked right there. So I'm going to just do it to here first, this strip. And then when that is done, then I can take out this whole block over here, right? But to do that, I want a lot of helpers. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And I want to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want to do 10 helpers. But I also need to make sure that these guys, I don't like it when they have to move at all. I don't want them to move when they dig. So I'm going to put them right there and 2 more here. And I'm going to leave the... there's really no need because like I said, if the water flows, it's too late. There's no way that I can stop this. So we have up to here. So 4 and 6. Okay, so now we got 10 of these guys. Let's go ahead and get them all jobs. And now they should be coming down here, and they should empty this quite quickly, if I remember this right. They used to be pretty good. Let's see if we can... Let me put this here. Is it night? Is it night again? It's always night. Yes, it is, of course. Okay, so while they're sleeping, we're going to play around with this right here. I do want to add another stove. Actually, you know what? Let's just add 2. 1. And 2, And again, 2 more crates. Oh, I didn't show this last time. Behind every single one of these stations, here and also upstairs, I added crates everywhere. So these guys can stand there, work, and just turn around and do their thing. Less traveling means faster working. So now that we have these, this is what our problem was. Let's employ these guys here real quick. So we have them. If you guys remember happiness, that there's a lot of problems that I saw. And I couldn't figure out, now we're up to 1900 because we upped the cakes and this. And, oh, I don't have any of the perpetual stews. Okay, but if you check here on food, I queue up 200 bread. I always have 200 bread. I have queued up 30, I think, 30 or 35 cake, luxury meals, perpetual stew, and I think cooked fish we have up to 70. So we are at the max with everything that we currently are making. So you guys told me that what if I, instead of, filling the majority of their food like with berries and bread, if I start bringing up the luxury items, right? Like the cake, for example, has a happiness value of 50, but only 100 calories. That's really bad. This one has a happiness value of 60, 10,000 calories per item. And this one has 8,400 for 75 happiness value. That is pretty crazy. So why don't we try this? Let's go ahead and up this. This one right here. To right there, we're going to up this one. And I'm even going to up the cakes one. I don't care. And let's go ahead and lower the bread and the berries a bit. And even the fish. Fish gives you happiness value. Let's go down. Right? And the other stuff here, we can't make it. Now let's take care of this. Because the thing is, I want to get the happiness up. Right? And our calories used per day went up a lot now. Okay. Let's go up with the candles. And then we need to figure out if we can keep up with this. And we keep up with the shirts. And then the other thing was, now we have these wax tablets. Where is that? Okay, so that's going to be in stockpile 30. And, okay, it doesn't tell me how many day or anything. Why does it tell me here? Oh, there we go. Now it kicked in. So that is daily total items 3.23. So I need to make 3.23. Let's go up to just under 5. These guys should be able to make about 5 of these per day. Daily total items 22.6. That is a lot. Okay, but let's leave it there. And did I get any new work tables or anything? 131 crystal. Nice. I don't see anything that I've gotten from there. But let's look through these here real quick. This is science. We are good on this. Let's bring these up to 10, just like the other ones. Coins, 15 each. I'm going to keep the same limit on this. By the way, check these guys out. They sometimes turn in like they want to jump the bridge. But they're not, obviously. The flour is fine. Mint shop, dye, I don't care. Masonry, anything new on the bottom? No. Anything new here? Nope. Okay, and then the rest is all upstairs. Actually, let's up these guys. They can now be a little bit more busy. Let's go up to 50 on each. And we're gonna say another 30 buckets. And fish, we're gonna stay at 70. And I did all this. Let's check the upstairs. Just want to, do a little bit of the micromanagement with you guys on camera. And see if we can up this happiness. So they're saying 5 wax tablets. To keep in stock. Let's up this to 10 because I'm using 5 a day. 4.25 or something like that. And buckets should be fine. What are you guys making here? 100. This is all good. I can probably... Oh, steel ingot and gold ingot. Let's up these. With 35 and 35. Slowly and surely get this stuff up. This one I did the other day. I upped everything a little bit. Finery forge I'm making here. Okay. And then over here... These I upped. These were at 100. They're now at 300 already. And... Let's bring up the bronze. to 300 and bricks to 150. Wow, I did not notice this. The top texture changes when they're actually cooking something. Interesting. What are you waiting on? Oh, Rich Galena. It doesn't have any. That symbol right there. Okay, so now we are up to a happiness of 110. Oh yeah. Oh, builder limit 1 is reached. So let's see what is the big change here. Plus 60 for the stew, plus 48 for the luxury meal, and it still says 80% availability. This is one thing I'm not sure yet what that means. Like, I have more than that in stock right now. So, does that mean that if I don't know what it means. That would be just guessing. Plus 2 for well-fed, because we're over 2,000 calories. I believe every 100 extra calories, or into the hundreds, is plus 1. So that is cool. So that means now, if everything goes well, I can go up to 223 colonists before I get down to 0. So I'm gonna let this run, and, you know, until next episode, keep my eye on the candles and all these things. To see if they're... Where do we actually make candles? I have 27, does it say? Oh, it's made in the beehive. Oh, I have the jewelry as well. I forgot about that. Happiness. You guys get some jewelry. Let's do this. Alright, I'm gonna have to give this a second so I can update or whatever. Come on. I want to see this tooltip here. There we go. Daily total items 0.5. Let's up this to 1.7. So, right around 2. And because I have 20 in stock. I don't know if that means per colonist or what that means. I don't understand this interface at all yet. And then jewelry gives us another plus 10. So why did it only go to 120? Oh, this one went down plus... No, this was 80, 80, 80. Okay, anyways, so we're just gonna keep our eye on this until next episode. Let's check on our builders here on the diggers. They're already done. Okay, cool. So now I can remove these. I should have paid attention. But I was doing something. So now digger area. Let's set up this last one. This makes me so nervous with the sand. I am so worried that I'm gonna have a giant flood. And if I do, I hope that I'm gonna be able to show it on video. The cleanup would be insane. Alright, so there we go. Right there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you guys get each a box. There we go. So these guys should be coming down here in just a second. There we are. Eager to work. And it is starting back here. Okay, I'm not really sure. Okay, so it's gonna do this whole row, and then it's gonna do this row, or not. I'm not really sure yet. Maybe there's, like... Okay, I don't know the logic here. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. And as always, if you did, please don't forget to hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, and also make sure you click on the notification bell so you get all my new videos in your subscription feed. Thank you so much for watching, and, well, we're doing good. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.